Tricky perverts. All right, everybody. This is day in the life of Cam Hardy. Early morning. Kobe suggested we do a day in the life of, so let's get started, huh? First things first. Let's see what weather we have to deal with today. See what it looks like. Oh, actually, not too bad. All right, here we go. So, sweet. Most mornings, especially on Monday mornings, I get up fairly early and I log into my chart system at work and go through the upcoming day, and I usually finish signing off on labs and imaging and everything I ordered from the previous week. And so I spend anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour doing that every morning, especially on Mondays. And then I usually will, if I have some spare time before I start heading to work, I'll work on the outline so I don't get that, first Monday text. You get that outline worked on? You figure that outline out? So I try and beat him to that. And then my kids get up and hurry and get them ready, and then we head to school, and then I head to work. So that's the first part of an exciting, redundant week.
Well, it's 6:45. You can see that I got myself as pretty as I'm gonna look for the day. Normally, I would be getting ready to take my kids to school, but it's like teacher relaxation day or something like that. So they stayed the night at their grandparents. So I don't have to worry about that this morning. Normally, I would do some nonfiction reading kind of first thing in the morning after I'm ready to go. I'm not actually reading this was a joke. But I just finished up this one, actually. This is one I just finished for book club that Cam and I are in. We've talked about that several times. So I'm done with this one. You're actually gonna see book club. We're gonna go there tomorrow night, so that ought to be a good time. So I'll either just work on a fiction book I'm reading at the time, this is one I'm reading, or I'll kind of go back to something I love, like some meditations from Marcus Aurelius. So that's kind of what I do usually this time of the morning. So I came out to start the truck. Seems the cats have been out hunting. What'd you find? Huh? Is that yours? Is it for me? What are we doing? All right, well, I guess I'll have to clean that up. Well, on my way to work, honestly, I didn't sleep very well last night, so I gotta go get me some caffeine before I head into the office. Monday mornings kind of suck. I have like 3 or 4 meetings in the morning that last me all the way up until lunch, so I've gotta have the fuel to get me through it. Also got to get some stuff together for this week's episode. We are talking about a prepper communication plan. I'm not sure what research I've done yet to help Cam with the outline, so when I get in, I'm gonna find some articles and some ideas to kind of help him on the outline side of it. Usually we like to try and have the outline done before Monday morning, but it just didn't work out this week, so I'm gonna get that done. But first, caffeine. All right, guys, so it's like 7:45. I'm looking at the outline that Cam and I have, and it actually looks like he's got a really good start on it. So I'm just gonna add a few things in here to help him, and then I'll shoot him a text and see if he has any other questions on anything. And then usually it's like Tuesday afternoon that I'll actually do my actual podcast prep for that week. Anyways, it looks like Cam is on the ball for once. All right, one other thing before I go into my meetings. Cam and I usually switch off on posting on social media, so Monday mornings are my day, so now I gotta figure that out. I'm gonna go get a post ready, shoot it out, and go into my meetings.
All right, so it is 8:10 in the morning, and I'm just pulling up to the hospital. I work in 2 different places, the hospital in Roosevelt and one in Vernal, but this is the little drive over. I usually will listen to either comedy podcasts or I'll listen to some different conspiracy theory podcasts to get some idea of mindless banner episodes. But yeah, so anyway, nothing exciting. I don't really have much to say about that. We'll get started. Through the day, I try to work on bits and pieces of the podcast if I can, if I have time. Mondays usually don't allow any of that. But there. All right. Try not to drop my phone this time. Should rise security. Morning. And here we go. Nothing. I'm doing like a in the life of. So here we go.
What are you doing?
Nothing important, Jan.
A live video?
Yeah, no, not yet. Well, made it to lunchtime. I got about 20 minutes. Lunch line was super large at the hospital, so I'm gonna take a little drive just to break things up. Maybe go to Arby's. I don't know, take a nap. So that's where I'm at today.
All right, guys, we got through the morning, got through all my meetings, got through lunch back here at the studio. It looks like we got some mail for the podcast, so I thought we'd open that up and see what's in it. Oh, man, I'm excited about this. QSP sent out a couple of knives for us to check out. Let's see what they got here, man. I've always loved QSP stuff, so it'll be interesting to see what they sent us. Oh, let's look at this. Oh, yes. Look at this guy. Check that out. Oh, my gosh. What a gorgeous knife. You see that? Can't wait to carry this sucker. And here is the second knife. Whew. Again, gorgeous. These guys just have some of the slickest looking and just gorgeous EDC knives, man. Check that out. Excited. That's fun. Looks like our next package is from Element. Let's see what they sent over. Nice. So this stuff is basically like electrolyte drink mix stuff, which I think would be really awesome for EDC bags or even bug out bags. So we're going to test this stuff out, see what it's like. Stoked. Not going to lie, this is one of the funnest parts of the podcast is getting gear, knives, stuff to try out, man. This is so much fun. So
All right, so finally getting out of Dodge. Later day, Mondays are typically this way. Had a lot of variety of stuff with the ears and the nose and the throat. Lots of people calling in about their labs and all kinds of other garbage. You know, stupid stuff. People want to know their results. I don't know. I usually go over quite a few questions after work with the surgeon I work with. So, yeah. So it's basically 6 o'clock, heading home finally. Snowing again for the 5 billionth time. And as soon as I get home, probably be chaos with the kids. I've been off school today for some odd reason, and they'll probably be fighting, and my wife she'll have had it, want to go somewhere. It's just a busy day. Mondays are not my favorite. And then I don't think ahead and try and put a post or get a post up, and so I'm trying to figure out some kind of post for the podcast. It's usually something terrible and just to make Kobe happy. But yeah, so as I drive home, I'm trying to think of podcast, videos to post on TikTok and Instagram, and I am not good at it. I feel like there's nothing super exciting to post about because I have to do like 50 retakes because I don't like it. I'm just super picky with it, and then it ends up just being a turd anyway, so I don't know why I care. But anyways, that's a Monday. It's long. They suck. I hate them. And I usually am playing catch up until about Wednesday or Thursday. And yeah, that's it. So maybe I'll post at home when I try to do something physically to not die in the next 5 years. But that doesn't ever work out with my kids and other stuff. But we'll do our best. So anyways, drive home.
Well, we made it through the workday. Heading home right now. I've got to help teach a kids jiu-jitsu class, so I'm gonna go home and change. Gonna grab my kids, and we're gonna go choke out some fools. All right, where are we going? Where are we headed? Jiu-jitsu? Are you gonna be choking fools? Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are you working on today? What are you gonna work on today? Triangles? Chokes? Oh, you bae. What are you working on? You don't know. takedown, ladies. Someone get a takedown. Or pull guard, I guess. That works too.
Oh, jeez. Come out of class to this.
Right, it's about 10 o'clock. And there's seriously not enough time in the day. I haven't been very good at this, I'll be honest. But I do use Fitbod and try and follow some of their exercise routines. So get a little push-ups in and some sit-ups and stuff before bed. That's it, I'm done.